Y'all, a UFO was just caught landing on a mountain in South America, May 2nd, 2026, where a group of stargazers were headed to their favorite spot for their nightly sky watch. When out the car window, one of them spotted a saucer flying across the sky. By the time they pulled over, it seemed to be landing over the mountain, so they pulled out their equipment for the night and pointed the camera through the telescope, and they actually captured this UFO landing on the mountain.
Hagámosle con el celu, hagámosle con el celu. A ver, téngale ahí dónde está. Ahí está. Tú en la pantalla. Ahí está, ahí está.
No, no escarpa.
That's such an excellent UFO sighting, and it's going viral right now. And when you consider all of the UFO sightings in South America, one has to think, this is not a coincidence. Over in California, May 4th, 2026, witnesses captured these strange lights just above the water. For audio listeners, it's like two diamonds flickering above the ocean. Smash like if you haven't already, and check this out.
We stand in Indian River County asking the ancient astronaut theorists, what in the bloody heck is this over the ocean? Only time will tell.
Also in California, May 3rd, 2026, witnesses were startled by what they thought at first was a fireball streaking across the sky, before it suddenly stopped. They then started recording as long as they could before they had to go. Take a look and let me know your thoughts on this UFO. Meanwhile, in Ohio, April 27th, 2026, witnesses saw this eerie red glow traveling across the skies. What could this be? I don't know about y'all, but that's one of those UFOs where I'm turning around and I'm out. There's also this resurfaced clip from Shaanxi, China in 2025 with a UFO that left witnesses absolutely baffled. Take a look.
没声音呢。不知道，录一下再说吧。陨石。哎，两个。没了。飞了一个。这走一个是吧？都没了。还有呢，红点还在飞呢。奇怪，不是飞机的。不是飞机。
I've noticed that half of you guys watch the videos and then disappear just like that UFO. So if you haven't already, smash subscribe and ring the bell so that you're notified every time there's a sighting. Things get stranger still over Phoenix, Arizona in 2026, where witnesses saw a cluster of UFOs flying around in the sky, leaving them utterly confused. Take a look.
I can't even really see them. What the
Some
hell?
drones?
I don't think so.
Those are just birds.
Oh,
They're flying like birds.
I don't think so. Those are some really fast flying birds.
They're UFOs.
They look like UFOs.
They are. They came out
It's
at morning.
experiment.
Yeah.
They do came
What's
out.
your Air Force, verdad?
Yeah, but there's like 6 of them.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think, Mom. I don't think that
Where are
that's.
They're
I'm tracking them here.
they're alien.
Oh, they're over there.
Look at my phone. You see them? That ain't no plane.
No, they're not. That's not a plane.
That's not a plane.
Nope. No, you have one.
They're just circling. Oh, wow. That is crazy. It might be drones,
That's what I was thinking.
but I've never seen anything like that.
What's over there?
Drones can be.
What city
It
is that?
gotta be drones. No, that's Phoenix, Mom.
Still?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is all Phoenix. That's crazy. I have no idea.
Ya, se desaparecieron, ¿no?
Casi. Yeah, they gone.
They're gone.
That is weird.
Yeah.
I find that absolutely interesting, but not as interesting as the fact that now religious leaders and pastors are coming out saying that the government has been secretly talking to them and giving them briefings about UFOs to prepare the masses and the people of all religions for the upcoming disclosure. Y'all, this is insane, and if I do say so myself, it is a bombshell. Take a look.
I had a friend that sent me a text message. I was in a meeting, a weekend meeting, preaching Friday, Saturday, and Sunday morning. And he said, Perry, can you give me a call? I have some information that has come to my attention. Of course, when a friend of yours does that you know quite well, you have no idea what information they're talking about. And I'm not going to go into great detail, but there were a large number of pastors that had been invited to go to a certain state to hear some men in the United States government and others share with them a concern that they had. And this particular man, and I'll not name him, and then we may end up doing some teachings with him or having an event at his church. He has a great church. But he said, Perry, what they're about to release, from what we're hearing, there's going to be a release concerning aliens and concerning unidentified flying object spacecraft, that some of the people who were in the meeting were telling us as pastors, you need to prepare your people and you need to get ready to answer them for what you're about to hear being released. And some of it has to do with crafts that have been discovered that are not allegedly a part of our planet, and the materials they're made of are not a part of our planet. Very strange reptilian-looking creatures, and other things that almost sound like something out of a sci-fi movie or an Orson Welles book.
Now I have Pastor Perry's channel linked below so you can check out the video in full. Let's not forget the recent release of the Syria UFO in 2021, released on Jeremy Corbell's Weaponized podcast with George Now. This UFO actually shows instantaneous acceleration. Not only is it an official UFO video classified by the Navy, but it has one of the 5 observables. Take a look. Things are really starting to heat up and get interesting. And honestly, I know I've been saying this for a while now, but it really feels like disclosure is coming. And I want to hear if you guys agree in the comments below. If you made it this far, smash like. I'll see you in the next video.